everyone, it's Borg Brain coming back at you with another educational blockchain video. This video is on Autofarm, or Auto Token, the Autofarm network powered by Gitbook. And it's part of a series on having fun and being a degenerative, silly ape and doing silly stuff inside of Binance Smart Chain. Um, it's all the rage, this Binance Smart Chain. And there's a reason why I'm making videos on it, because I'm seeing a few things. Number one, Ethereum gas prices are ridiculous, although I just saw they're under 100 guai for the first time I've seen since like the first week of January. And this is post Valentine's Day at the moment. So Ethereum gas fees are high. It's very easy to port value from Ethereum to Binance Smart Chain and vis-a-vis, and I've done videos on that. And you can use MetaMask and all the kind of familiar tools that a lot of people are using in the Uniswaps and the Sushi swaps, all the yield farming and whatnot in Ethereum. But when you're doing these multiple chain transactions of buy this token and buy that token and create liquidity pool tokens and then take them, put them in a box and then verify this thing and verify that thing, and it just, when you put them in, you take them out, and then next thing you know, you're like, wow, that was a few $100. Where in Binance Smart Chain and PancakeSwap, Bakery Swap, and Autofarm and places like this, you could put in $50 and then, it's like 20 cents in, 20 cents out, and Bob's your uncle. So that's this is one of the bigger projects on the network, and I'm going to get into it a little bit further. But that's it. We're going to go into Autofarm and we're going to experience it. No script, no BS, transparent. I don't want to even edit anything. And as you saw with the last video, warts and all, had some serious issues. Just could not create LP tokens live on the video. But there will be an explanation for that, so stay tuned. So with that, this is not financial advice, okay? Do your own research, be safe, have fun. I'm an anonymous person on the internet, and the goalposts are always shifting, the rules are always changing, the space is evolving very quickly, all sorts of stuff can happen, and sometimes I don't have the best information, sometimes I don't have the correct information. So, take it all with a grain of salt. I try to be as accurate as I can, but, no one can know everything. And I'm covering quite a few different chains and projects in these videos in a tight time span, so I do need to eat and sleep at some point. And as always, this is on the Crypto Society YouTube channel. I am one member of many. Only person making videos on the channel right now. But, before too long, keep your eyes peeled. There's a couple other members of Crypto Society who are going to start making videos. So I can't wait to, share some space on the channel. But while I'm waiting for that to happen, my main goal is to produce as much content as possible, fill up this channel with useful tutorials on many projects and overviews to just hopefully get content out there, because the crypto bull run's happening. There's lots of people new coming in, and there's just not enough clear, transparent educational material out there showing people how to do things. When you go on YouTube and you look up crypto, there's a million videos talking about Bitcoin. There's a million videos talking about 1000x gains. If you don't buy this token, jump off a bridge because, FOMO inducing whatever. And I'm not that. But in terms of just like, here's how to do this thing, there's just not enough. And I just took it upon myself, as I'm just determined to provide this content, because there's too many new people coming into the network. There's too many of these new tools coming online, and so I just want to taste the rainbow myself. So it's twofold. Hopefully I can help other people and find some value in what I do out of that. If someone's like, oh, I saw the video, thanks, I figured it out because of your video, then honestly, just a couple of comments like that will go a long way to kind of motivating me to keep making these videos. And then on the other side of it, is that it gives me motivation to actually go learn these systems and try them out. Because I try one or two systems, I like it, and then I just end up staying there. And I don't want to, because there's too much exciting stuff happening every single day. I want to experience it all. So these videos are a reason to kind of excuse to push myself to go to places that I wouldn't necessarily have gone before, and maybe go to some places that even make me a little uncomfortable. Doesn't matter. It's all in the game. So yeah, all the links will be in the description below. Give me like, subscribe, whatever. Follow me on Twitter. Come find Crypto Society and Telegram. That's where we're most active, and of course our Medium page. But with that, um, you know, let's get on with it. So one of the things with Autofarm, and in general, um, what is the project about? So first thing you got to know, there's almost $1 billion US in total value locked. Okay, this token has gone gangbusters bananas. This token was like, I don't know, $20 or something not too long ago, something ludicrous like that. Like $120, and now it's what is like 6,500 bucks basically. So what they have is they have these vaults, and the vaults are made up of, click, and you'll see, over mouse over, and you see this is PancakeSwap liquidity pool tokens. Now in the last video, I was covering a project called Lena, and there's a vault down here. I wasn't originally going to do it on Autofarm, but I came over here exploring because I was like, man, I can't create liquidity pool tokens on Uniswap. And because of that, or on PancakeSwap, and because of that, I can't do the thing that I wanted to do. But then I come over here and I'm like, oh my god, the APY is way better. But then, you know, I I realize I can't make these friggin' tokens because I need to make them in PancakeSwap, and I was trying forever. So the point is there's a reason, and the reason is right here. So PancakeSwap says we've pushed some root optimizations that should help you save money on some money on fees. Adding liquidity has been an issue due to the above, but we have just deployed a fix for it. Let us know if you're seeing any bugs that need splatting. You know, after I finished recording the video, I actually sent them a message. I was like, yo, man, I'm making these educational videos. I'm trying to cover your project. I've covered your project in the past. I was going to do a whole like spotlight going through all of the PancakeSwap. Like, let's, buy an NFT, burn some coupons for the raffle or whatever. Like, I want to just have fun. But the point is, um, shortly after I see this, and this is from 45 minutes ago. So they must have put this out literally right when I tried the last time. Within a couple minutes, they put out the fix. So unfortunately, that video will go up as is. But hey, PancakeSwap, thank you. Uh, you know, you're the reason why I couldn't make liquidity pool tokens in the video were literally because they were doing network upgrades and I didn't know. But there you go. That's the explanation. So if you watched that last video or you watch this one, now you know. But anyway, I want to do Autofarm, but yeah, I don't know. So hey, well, let's explore Autofarm a little bit and then get on with some of the business. So hyper optimized cross-chain yield aggregator. So they're on right now. They're on Binance Smart Chain, but they're also on Huobi ECO chain. Now, I don't know about Huobi ECO chain. I haven't actually seen it before, but I did know that Huobi had some chain going on or whatever, and they're quite a big deal. They've been trying to model themselves on Binance for a bit from my perspective, but in general, I'm not really going around the centralized exchanges, but they seem to be, putting their mouth where their money is and putting a lot of funding into blockchain projects and doing the same kind of, goodwill outreach that Binance has been doing. So I guess they've launched their chain as well, which I can only assume is a side chain of Ethereum, but I don't actually know. So basically, here's my general plan. I got to do Autofarm, and then I'm going to do, a PancakeSwap kind of spotlight on PancakeSwap video. And there's a couple other kind of a little bit more kind of risky AP degenerate kind of whatever projects that I'm going to go on. And then I got to turn my eyes to something else. Now, something I'm going to mention further in the video is Mirror, which is, kind of on Ethereum, but it's technically really on Terra. And there's a bridge between the two. Well, Mirror also have assets on PancakeSwap slash, Binance Smart Chain. So what is Mirror? Well, Mirror is a protocol that's built on Terra, and Terra is on Tendermint in the Cosmos ecosystem, IBC. And Mirror is a cross-chain kind of liquidity bridge, sort of in the same vein as Lena that I covered in the last video. But what Mirror does is that it creates synthetic assets. So Terra has a basket of global stablecoins. You can take those and provide collateral, and you can create, there's a kind of short list right now, but, Netflix, Google, Amazon, etc., right? Tesla. And you can buy these stocks, silver, gold. It's a relatively short list, but it's pretty cool. So I want to do a series on Mirror because I was doing some experimentation. I've been meaning to do this for like a couple of weeks now. My single favorite YouTube channel is really hard to pick, but for crypto, probably my single favorite channel is The Defiant and has been for a bit. Highly underrated. They have almost no followers compared to what they should have compared to the baloney out there in YouTube land, in my personal opinion. But The Defiant, right when I was trying to record a video, I was having technical difficulties and I had some personal stuff up and I just kind of collapsed. And that's when I just needed to just chill. And my 60-hour-a-week, time-consuming, stressful job, which I have since quit. But that culmination of different stuff led me to like not making a video for 10 days or something. So I don't really want to have that happen again, so I'm just stacking videos right now, but I'm also playing catch up because I had a goal of making one video every day on how to do a thing in the blockchain for the rest of 2021, which I know is a huge goal, and I might just do this for another few weeks and then burn out. I don't know. Eventually, I'm going to have to get back to work making fiat, but for now, my heart, my soul, my everything, I will not sleep, I will not rest, I will not yield until I've made like a million of these videos until I start running out of ideas. But Mirror, I'll be doing 2 or 3 videos on Mirror, and I can't wait because I have done some stuff, I've done some experimenting, and it's rad. But these synthetic stock assets, okay, so you can get some of them on Ethereum, okay, you can get some of them in the Terra version of Mirror, but you can also get some of them on Binance Smart Chain and PancakeSwap, okay? And then you can stake them and earn passive yield in, I guess auto or cake tokens or whatever. But the point is that because we're in auto, and I did have a little look-see, I figure this is a really cool way to kind of cross-pollinate and talk about different projects that I'm going to be covering in the future. But after this series of Binance Smart Chain videos, which I'm hoping to do another probably 4 or 5 after this one, I'm going to go into doing 2 or 3 on Mirror Finance. And then, once I've done all that, one is Matic. I was looking at trying to explore Matic because it looks like it's popping off. XDAI is another one, which I look like I probably should. And I think Matic changed their name to Polygon or something. I don't know. I like polygons, but I feel like Matic's a bit of a better name, but I'm not sure if they're trying to distance themselves from something. I don't know. But yeah, this Huobi ECO chain, Heiko. I want to look into that. Can I use MetaMask with it? Because if I can, I am sold. But we'll see. Stay tuned. I'm going to look into it. If there's things to do, I will be doing things. But anyway, yeah, we got these vaults. We got a swap. Autoswap is a DEX aggregator. So I don't know. This is, the Gitbook docs. Do your own research if you want to know more. Here we got Mirror. We'll come back to this. We got PancakeSwap. Yeah, here's the bridge, and then auto price. So we're down 8.6 in the past 24 hours, sitting at just under 6,500 bucks. As you can see here, yeah, 18x. But I think it's actually more than that. If I click, probably click 90 days. Oh my God. Wow, that's crazy. So yeah, the token for, yeah, you could have got it for 50 bucks, and then it peaked out at, 80, 8,500, almost 8,600 bucks. That's crazy. So if people are calling it the new Wi-Fi, I mean, that is the kind of gains that a new Wi-Fi had. But to get to the kind of market cap of Wi-Fi compared to the starting point here, I mean, the token's probably got to go to like 40 grand. Although I don't know if they'll reach that. But look, there's pretty heavy retrace going on. There's a few things, there's an 80,000 total supply. They're sitting at $85,000 market cap. Well, 86 million dollar market cap, and 261 overall. Now, there's some interesting stuff about this project. So here we are at the Twitter, and all the links here will be in the description. But interesting. There was something I saw. There was a roadmap. Oh yeah, it's over here. So this is the final thing I'll go through. Here we have roadmap. And I'm not going to go through all this, but if this is the Medium page, and there's a couple other articles down here. There's one. Maybe I'll scroll down for that one, because I remember there was something there that was worth reading. So our first cross chain on the Huobi ECO chain is officially live with 14 vaults. So yeah, I'm going to have to check out this, but the point is, it's right. Cross chain Huobi, February. We're in February. That's live. March to May, cross chain. So BSC and Hiko, the chain DEX aggregator. So a cross chain DEX aggregator. Interesting. But then here's where it really starts to get interesting. Look at this. July to August, cross chain. So Kusama, Polkadot, and XDAI. XDAI being a second layer sidechain to Ethereum. Plus DEX aggregators. So they're trying to be some sort of basically like Yearn Finance, but just focus on interoperability and cross-chain capabilities. You guys are smart. And then DAO formation in September. Well, read more. I think there was something in an article just a little bit further down. All right. Where are we at? Fees, before bridge, after bridge, whatever. There's a UI revamp. Okay, so coming by June, I think it said. No. Yeah, so there's 11 million lost through the exploit of a wide-eye vaults. Interesting. Okay, so they did an audit after that happened to try to make sure that their vaults weren't all, messed up. Okay, so here, hyper-optimal vaults, pivoting. So I think it might have been this one. There's something in there. It might have just been like, oh, I should go back and read that, and then you know exactly how much prep I do on some of these videos. Oh yeah, this is it. So time locks. Venus faults. I brought up Venus in the last video. I'm gonna have to do Venus and check them out. So that's gonna be maybe my next video. I probably should do a little bit more reading next time, just to catch up. But anyway, you know what? Let's do. We don't have time to research. There's no time for research when you're trying to be a silly monkey and ape into stuff. So anyway, yeah, look, Lena BUSD. I had my stack of Lena because I liked it and I wanted to stake it in PancakeSwap over here. Let's just go over here really quick just to see, right? You go into farms. Man, cake token. Doesn't matter how much they print, it just keeps going up. So here's a 213% APR. So you know what I'm going to do actually? I'm going to make some LP tokens, and then I'm going to put maybe not half. I'll put in like a third or a quarter into here, and then I'm going to put the rest in over here in this vault. That's what I'm going to do. So we'll finish what we were trying to do in the last video, because now it should be able to allow us to do it. I did double check before starting this video, and I click on it, and then all of a sudden liquidity pool. And I'm like, oh my God, why did that have to happen right at the moment when I was recording a video on it? Um, you know, then I feel like I'm fudding PancakeSwap, but I really like PancakeSwap. It was just kind of frustrating at the time. So here's the moment of truth. If I click this and it bounces me back to exchange, it means I'm a total failure in life. All right, so 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, all right. See, I thought I was born under a bad sign, but really, I was born under a normal sign, and just, the shit happens or whatever. So we're going to get the Lena, and then we're going to get the BUSD, it's the trading pair. And then I'm going to go max on the BUSD, and it pops out as less Lena than the amount. But I mean, this is a chunk of cash, but I am bullish on the project, and it is in a dip. So maybe, what is that? So I'm at 420. So I'm going to just buy like another $100 worth of BUSD. Because I can always have more BUSD, but I'd like to max out my Lena. So maybe I'll go with a full one BNB token, which is about 130 bucks USD, give or take a few bucks. Seems kind of stabilized recently after the moon a couple weeks ago. We click that. And here we go. All right, so we're going to confirm that transaction. And we're buying one BNB worth of BUSD so we can max out our Lena and create liquidity pool tokens and then split them between these two separate farms. And then in a future video, we can go back and we can have a nice look at, how, well it worked out. Yeah, so 128 BUSD for one BNB. So pretty close to 130 USD, as I previously said. So click there, and we're going to click our Lena. We're going to click our BUSD, and we're going to max out our Lena. And there we go. We got some BUSD and change. We got our Lena. So we're going to approve. Oh, wait. Add liquidity? That's right. So we're going to approve Lena. Quite smooth this time. Everything is working. Man, it's pretty awesome. Life's pretty cool sometimes, what's the time here? Oh my God, I got 2 minutes till the corner store around the corner from my house closes. I was just thinking maybe I should go get a lottery ticket, but no, I can't go get a lottery ticket. It's like throwing your money out a window, or is it? I'll be playing a lotto in the next video, or which one? I don't know. I gotta cover PancakeSwap soon and do the spotlight on PancakeSwap, but then I'm just eager to like experience Venus. Because I keep looking at it like, oh, I gotta look into it more, but I don't want to look into it more until I do a video. Because some of these videos, I just feel like doing it live and figuring it out live is just kind of fun, and you get to see me like put my foot in my mouth and make mistakes and have things not work. This is, but I hope if I'm doing this kind of stuff and you see me like making mistakes, I hope you see like I'm just trying to be kind of authentic and transparent. So I hope that comes through in the videos because I'm certainly not trying to, whatever. But yeah, so let's do the PancakeSwap side first. Might as well, right? Get it out of the way, and then we're gonna get into our spotlight on Autofarm, and then we're gonna do some other stuff. So um, we'll go into a couple vaults in Autofarm. So yeah, the deal with Autofarm is they're creating these vaults and they're putting them on different pages, and they're giving out rewards in this token. And what's going to happen is they're going to put up a DEX and create it, and then slowly start introducing more cross-chain compatibility. That seems to be the plan. So with that, we come down here. Where is it? The Lena BUSD. Nice. So we're going to unlock the wallet. We're going to go to the MetaMask. And, I don't know what I'm going to have to do. I hate manufactured obsolescence, so I'd rather just fix my computer. But more and more, like, no software wants to work on my computer because it's too old and chipset doesn't support the new operating system and all this stuff. But I just it's the last Mac that was easy to fix yourself before they started gluing in the batteries and everything. And it just why did and they'll be like, oh well, the batteries were rattling around, so we had to glue them down. Like, no, Apple. The reason why you started gluing in the batteries was so no one can fix it themselves without having to rig up some weird like, Verisol and you know dental floss to like you know get out these glued in batteries. Like, that's why. And I swore to myself I'd never buy a new Apple product again, just because I don't know. They make good tech. I just don't like the manufactured obsolescence stuff. I just think to be honest, I think it's a crime against humanity. You know, it's like, when you see GME stocks flying up, and it's like it starts with, oh, we're a bunch of nerds and we used to play video games and we don't want to see our beloved GameStop childhood dream die. So they start buying GameStop stocks, and then it kind of turns into a meme. But as soon as OK Boomer Wall Street starts to tell the retail investor that actually it doesn't matter what you do because the rules aren't for you. See, what happens then is that GME stock stops becoming a meme. It stops becoming a try to save GameStop. It becomes a complete rebellion against boomers. Okay? And you're going to see it soon enough. It's usually the youth who set the trends. And then, widespread adoption of things, it starts with the 15 to 25-year-olds are the ones who start it and adopt everything very quickly, as you see with like TikTok and whatnot. And then that bubbles for a little bit. And then what happens is you'll have a huge social shift where everyone's using TikTok. Now, I'm not using TikTok, but the point is, um, you know, when you see large social changes, it starts with the youth. So what's going on now? Get what? Oh man, it keeps giving me trouble. All right, let's go into MetaMask. Did the tokens bounce or something? Did I go out of that window too quickly? Oh, maybe we'll never know. No, we'll know. So yeah, we're gonna connect back into here. So did I connect to the wrong wallet or something? I don't know. Well, that looks like my cake LP tokens. So let's come back here. Man, just a pile of trouble today. So click out of that. Go up here. 0xDD. That was the one. Let's go back to trade and just double check one last time. In the transactions, it should say that it was successful or it was unsuccessful. See, right here, it says I added liquidity. So let's go to BSC scan really quickly. As I do that, I will come back here to old PancakeSwap with my ancient dinosaur of a computer. And yeah, I'm basically going to try one last time. Try. Because you gotta try and try again. I'm gonna try one last time and see if my wallet address and this wallet address mix, which is the 0xDD, and if it does, that's 0xDD. So down here, when I click on this again, I should be able to see my LP tokens. And while I'm waiting for that to come through, okay, so transaction. So I'm not sure what happened there, but whatever happened there was a bit of a bug in the system. Maybe I was connected accidentally to a different wallet, and then when I opened it, it said there wasn't any, but then I had to re-log on, but I had to actually reset the page to be able to see it, or something. I'm not sure. But I keep playing 9 cents to confirm to spend Cake LP, but then I go and do it, and then there's no Cake LP. So hopefully this works this time. Um, I don't know. Hopefully it works this time. But we'll come over here, and so what does this say? Lena token and BUSD. I mean, we made the PancakeSwap tokens, so hopefully if we're here this time, it'll pop up any minute now, and we'll go to stake LP tokens. And there we are. Okay, so we see the LP tokens. So what did I say? I said maybe like a quarter to a third, and that's 1,400. So the it'd be like three. Let's go 375. 375, and let's get that cake. So I'm going to confirm. Pending confirmation. And so this would be a total of, I don't know, maybe a couple $100 we're going to stake in PancakeSwap. And oh my God, like I'm talking about Mirror Finance, I'm talking about PancakeSwap and their troubles. Really, this video is supposed to be about Autofarm. So I'm like on this huge sidetrack now. I mean, linear finance, that's from the last video. Like, oh my God, Borg Brain, you gotta get your business together here. So we're bonding our LP tokens, and transaction confirmed. So just X out of that, and then we'll come over here to Autofarm, and we'll come down to the Lena pool. We'll click here, and then we're gonna go. Oh yeah, so I gotta maybe connect the wallet. Connect the wallet first. MetaMask. Let's go. Then it'll go boop 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 boop, and it should pop up. And there we go, 0xDD. That's the one. We scroll all the way down, and we're gonna go here. Boom. All right, max deposit. Because here we're getting that, whoa, it's like 550% APY. Man, that's nice. But we're not done with Autofarm quite yet. I got bigger plans for Autofarm. I feel like let's do a couple. Let's do like a $200 or something into a couple, because why not? You only live once, or whatever those youngsters are saying these days. So approval required. So let's see. Did I need approval, or did I already approve it? I think I already approved it. And yaga. Whatever. Also, this pending, and transaction confirmed. So we're good. So let's see. Oh my. So much wow. Much Fox. And as we wait, I gotta say, despite the fact that I need a new computer, I gotta say it's just so much nicer spending such a much smaller amount of money. So here's one of the things. Okay, so here's your expected year. Oh my God, what? 65,000? Okay, wait. That was a lot. So can we organize? Oh yeah, so we can organize APY by, oh my God. Okay, so what is this? SBDO. So is that a synthetics token? And then this is BDO. So why do the BDOs have such a huge... Okay, wait a second. So what is the auto rewards? Auto APR 9 point... and farm APY. Like being Hedget is given 1.48 daily? That's crazy. Like, that's bananas. Like 2.29 daily? So what is BDO? You know, I'm gonna have to look this up, to be honest. I'll look it up in here. BDO, the B dollar, the B dollar share, and a B dollar bond. B dollar finance. So let's go to B dollar finance. B dollar dot fi. Interesting. And then maybe I'll go to CoinGecko too real quick. CoinGecko. And let's just all cryptocurrencies. So where is it? It's SBDO. SBDO was the one that had the stupid high APY. So let's see if it's in here. This might be like an off the map token, or it might be I can only get it in PancakeSwap, but nope, it is here. Interesting. So it's up 25% on the day. It's got a market cap of question mark. 85,000 supply. Oh, okay, so I mean, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money in one token. It hasn't mooned as much. So what is it? It's on PancakeSwap. Oh, it's a seigniorage project. Okay, well, if it's a seigniorage project, it kind of sketches me out because seigniorage projects are nuts. But then maybe this is a completely different one. But I am not willing to take that risk. I'm not willing to take that risk. No way, Jose. So B dollar is out. But what's not out is the mirror assets, because I really did like those. So let's look at the farm again really quick. I do want to finish the video at some point. So let's have a look. So BDO assets are out. Hedgeit is pretty cool. Anything over 1% daily is pretty bananas, I gotta say. It's like 0.86 is, that's really good. So, oh, and then BSCX. I did a project on BSCX and I really kind of liked what they were doing, but then I just like bounced and I haven't been back. So maybe what I should do is I did say I was going to go back to BCX, or BSCX. So maybe I don't know if I'm going to ape into them. I think Hedgeit, because I invested in Hedgeit before, and then I divested in them on a pump, and then I kind of forgot about it, and then Ethereum got expensive, and now I'm here on Binance Smart Chain. But I see that, and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do Hedgeit. So here, get the LP tokens. So kind of the same process. I'm gonna open this. I'm gonna go over to PancakeSwap. I'm gonna buy the Hedgeit, and then what was it? It was BNB, I think. Wrapped BNB. All right, perfect. So where are we? Here we are. So hopefully this opens up somewhere now. All right, so add liquidity. Now hopefully this imports the pair, because when there was the fuddy-duddy from last video, it wouldn't import the pair when I did it this way, as I was trying in vain every which way to provide liquidity. And here we go, imported pair, boom, boom. But yeah, I forgot. I don't actually have Hedgeit, and I actually don't even have wrap BNB. So the first thing I'm going to do is get some wrap BNB. I'm just going to go in one each, just pretty simple today. So I've gone in with a chunk of money so far. So look, we're going to wrap one BNB, and then we're going to get one BNB worth of Hedgeit. Then we're going to make the liquidity pool tokens, and then we're going to stake them in Autofarm, and then we're going to call that the wraps for exploring Autofarm. And kind of, we'll see where it goes from there. So that's processing. I'm going to now go get the old hedge it token. So I'll scroll down, hopefully just can find it really quickly. And why do I got one Lena token left over? Because I thought I maxed those out, but I guess something changed in the price of something when I was trying to make those liquidity pool tokens. So where is it? Ah, Hedge It. So Hedge It is an Ethereum-based project, and I can't even remember fully like what was, you know, special about it or whatever at the time, but it is some sort of a DeFi project. Hedge Get. It's like, yeah, it's just, and I apologize because I did actually do my research at the time, but then it kind of blended in with a bunch of other DeFi protocols, and I forget. This is like 4 months ago, 5 months ago. It was, in crypto terms, if you're in the trenches like I am, like that's like, in the olden times, you know. So anyway, so there we go. We got our stuff. We're gonna go over here into liquidity, add in liquidity. Here we are, and then ripping through my stack of BUSD. But I'll just put in more if I have to. So we're gonna go max hedge it, which spits out the max, and like, oh, whoops, not BUSD. We're trying to go for wrapped BNB. There we are. So we've maxed out our hedge it. We're just under our max W and BNB, our wrapped BNB tokens. And so we're going to approve both the tokens. And, MetaMask is doing its thing, mostly because my computer is it's about ready to get hucked out the window. Although I'm not going to do that because I got stuff on here that's worth more than the computer is. Um, so here we're approving the hedge it, and we're getting very, very close to being able to wrap up this video. Now, and we confirm, man, that Joni, is it Joni Mitchell? You don't know what you got till it's gone. To pave a paradise, put up a parking lot. I mean, I know it's about the environment and the you know destroying a beautiful natural paradise for some 90-degree angles in concrete. But you don't know what you got till it's gone. I remember the days when Uniswap was just like super fun, and it just something like I just stopped trading. I was always terrified. It's been going on for a bit since like I don't know. So Christmas it was loony, and then it kind of chilled out just for like a week, and then it just went to a different level of insanity. And it's just been on tiers of levels of insanity, and Uniswap's just scared me. And I try to go do a transaction in an emergency thing. I got to free up liquidity for this opportunity, and then selling $1,000 worth of tokens cost me like $85 USD. Is just like, I mean, geez, I do 2 or 3 trades, and just the transaction cost for moving a couple grand around can buy me a friggin' PlayStation 6 or whatever it is. And I just don't think that's I don't think it's sensible. I don't think it's sustainable, and I don't think it's a global world brain computer. And I can't wait for Ethereum to scale. So anyway, I'm just going to say that in the meantime, I am thankful. I'm thankful that this exists because it's making aping fun again. I guess you could say. So we're going to max out our LP tokens, and we're going to deposit. MetaMask is thinking. We do one more transaction, and yeah, I mean, like, it's like boom, 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 boom. As you see, how many transactions have I done in this video? Like 11 or something? And each one is just costing like, yeah, like 9 cents, 6 cents. So you put them all together and you're like, oh, that was like $1 USD shifting around like a couple grand or something. That's the way it should be. So, oh, one last transaction. Almost there. Well, it's 20 after 11 tonight, so it's late enough for me. I'm kind of getting hungry, and I feel like I probably should have eaten earlier, but I was just too caught up in these videos, so I guess I'm gonna go try to find some late night feeds. But hoping that Chinese place is still open for enough for me to get some house special fried rice, the way it should be. All right, so the final thing I'm going to do is check in here. So, oh yeah, so here it is. So in that small amount of time since I started recording that video and put in this liquidity, I've already got 1 penny. Might not sound like a lot to you, but that's still 1 penny. And if I think this is the dollar value, that's kind of surprising. I didn't mean to put that much in, but the point is that if I've got say $1,000 worth of value, and I've got a daily APY of 0.86%. So I mean, I could just say 1% of $1,000. I mean, sort of, right? But if that's the case, I should expect a daily interest from $1,000 investment to come out to be about $10. And that's outside of the token going up and down. Of course, BUSD stays at roughly $1, give or take like half a cent, but Lena will go up and down. And so if Lena goes up, then that I don't know. So, but that is in Auto token. So if Auto token goes up, then that could be like really cool. But oh no, so that's liquidity pool tokens. So it's got a total value of 615 bucks. So yeah, I should be getting roughly like $6 a day for that. Well, a little less, but that just dropped quite a bit. Someone must have put in a pile of liquidity. And there's like 628,000 USD in total value locked in this smart contract. That's crazy. The smart contract / vault, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, that's about it. Here we are. We've used PancakeSwap. We've made liquidity pool tokens. We've finished the loop from last video with Lena. We've mentioned Mirror Token to look into the future. And while I say that, I'm just going to go down here very, very quickly and look at those M assets. So here it is. So Google, Netflix, Tesla, Amazon. So those are the 4 M assets, synthetic stocks that are trading right now on PancakeSwap. And you can make those liquidity pool tokens and get this high APY. I'm currently staking Tesla in Mirror Finance on the Terra side, and I love it. It's significantly cheaper than PancakeSwap, actually, if you can believe that. And maybe a little bit faster too, but I'm not sure how to compare the two systems. But anyway, maybe I'll get around to doing that again at some point and do what I said I was thinking about doing while I've been recording this video with no script. But for now, collapse everything, and this will do the slow scroll up. So we scroll, scroll, scroll. Oh, down here, look at this. They have one-sided LP too. But I don't know if I'd want to do that. This, 25% APY. Who would ever want to do that? Right? Like 70%? I mean, you got to understand, if you're starting to look at 70% APY or APR or whatever, and you're like, what? I don't, what do you think I am? Why would I ever do that? That tells you enough about whatever insanity is up here. 300,000% APY. I might be kicking myself later that I didn't do this, but I've been around the block long enough. So there we are. We see our BUSD nice in the green there, and then down here we see our cake. We see our cake. What? Oh. Oh, that's just my balance of cake. Oh, I see. And didn't I go into 2? BUSD, my balance of BUSD. What the hell? I thought I went into 2 of these pools. So I got my Lena and BUSD. Oh, and my hedge. Right here. Oh, yeah, because this is not dollars, this is liquidity pool tokens. As you see down here, roughly a $258 dollar input. Anyway, that's it. we'll come back in another video. And I said in these videos I'd look at the prices of this and that, so I got to go back and look at the price of berry. So um, I'm probably not going to do another video for tonight because I got to eat something, and I got to get a nice night's sleep. But tomorrow morning I'm going to wake up, I'm going to do a video, and it's either going to be on PancakeSwap, tell all. It's going to be on Venus, something like that. And in the process, when I open up the tabs, I'm going to open up the prices for a few of these kind of assets and do a little review as I'm going through the video, because I feel like that's going to be important in this sort of series of um, you know aping in Binance Smart Chain, where I'm doing this marathon of exploring all these different Binance Smart Chain kind of projects and interacting with them. And yeah, anyway, yeah, so that I don't really have much else to say for the day. This video's probably gone on long enough. That's one of my taglines, right? This video's gone on long enough. Long story short. Anyway, so Borg Brain signing out. Give a like, give a follow. Uh, you know, check out the other videos. There's a whole pile I've made on all sorts of stuff, going from Ethereum to Polkadot to Chainx, Secret Network, Cosmos, Terra Luna. I'll be doing Mirror next after this Binance Smart Chain Marathon. And give me some suggestions if you got some cool ecosystem or Web3 tools that and projects that have some cool interactivity that you would like me to check out live on the air. No script, no BS. It is what it is. That's it. I'm out. Peace.